Almost got it.
Crazy, Marcus.
Let's talk about your mishaps. Yours is just as funny as mine.
Wait, did you get kicked to the side of the head?
It's clobbering time. So man, give my shit back. Yo,
I took my money back.
You did, dude.
Wait, hold on.
Cheers.
It still put the roast beef in the fish.
Oh yeah, he's right. What'd you say? You okay?
That combat was crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and bounce out of that one. Remember Roll Bounce movie? No.
Marlins needs something to drink.
Yeah, man. What you need to drink, man?
Something that's not awful.
Here you go. You like lemonade? You took it, so I'm assuming you like it. While you assess that can, why don't you tell us how your week was, dude?
My week.
Past couple weeks.
Oh yeah, past couple weeks. We missed last week's pod. We didn't miss. We planned to cancel because of Mother's Day, though. We were celebrating the moms out there. You know what I'm saying?
And my anniversary.
Oh, and Josh's
Congrats.
anniversary.
12 years, right?
12 years.
Dang, has it been that long?
Shit, yeah.
12 years married?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we are.
I'm surprised I made it this
digits.
far.
How many years you been married? How many years you been married on camera?
He's on camera.
7?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
'Cause I just looked at the wedding pictures. Do you want to change the answer?
Actually, 7. It'll be 8 this year in October. This is why math is important.
I'm gonna caught the big fish there. There's a big old black fucking fish there.
Yo, that's crazy that the fish got it. Yo, Josh, that's crazy that you're in double digits, though. That's crazy, man. And I'm with you. I didn't see myself making it this far. But, hey, man, I think,
Yeah.
his week was chock
My weeks have been good though.
Yeah.
These weeks have been pretty good.
The past couple?
The past couple, yeah.
What made him good?
There's a lot of things. I got I got some good casino wins.
Ooh.
We got the
Did you
PlayStation.
actually go or just online?
I don't go anywhere anymore.
Your pools haven't been as fire, though.
Pools have been fired. Chrome Rare.
You did.
That's
What
probably-
are you guys talking about?
Cards.
Cards. Pools.
Pulls.
Cards. Pulls.
This is for you.
What about the car rips? Any good car rips?
Did you rip anything in the car?
Out of the One Piece packs, I didn't rip those in the car. I didn't get anything.
That was the problem. You
I
didn't rip-
opened some Dragon Ball packs from Target, and I got some secret rares there. Sold those to Aaron.
Nice. I went undefeated. Played Dragon Ball. Still got it.
Undefeated.
And I took
still got
Friday
it.
off
Yeah.
You took Friday off. Why'd you take Friday off?
because I didn't want to work.
That's a good occasion.
I did the same thing.
Oh.
You
So
didn't
it
tell
was-
us.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
How come you didn't tell
Friday,
the group?
boys.
Friday, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, I met up with you on Saturday.
Yeah, I didn't even help with you.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You didn't.
No, I didn't.
No.
Meet
I
up
did
where?
meet up with you.
Yeah.
Then I met up with them.
But yeah, it was a cool 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been solid.
It's been solid. Yeah.
Roasted someone too.
You roasted someone?
Was it Tom Brady?
I did.
I need to watch that.
I watched a little bit of it.
Not quite, but I did watch that. I have
I hear it's pretty good.
I have thoughts on it. We'll do the weeks first.
Yeah, we'll do the weeks and we'll get into it. I watched up until the first white chick. There's 2 white chicks that went up there, right?
The first one was savage.
She was crazy, but we'll get into it.
That bitch was wild, man.
crazy.
Yeah, I heard Tom Brady got pretty mad about her.
I mean, how mad can you really get if Netflix gives you like 20 million?
No, I think he got mad at someone else because he actually went up to someone and was like, "Cut that shit out."
Yeah, that was the Jeff Ross one. That was the first one.
And he said,
He made a fucking he made a. Fuck. We'll get into it, but yeah, he made a fucking. What's the owner's name of the fucking Patriots?
Something Kraft.
Yeah, Robert Kraft.
Robert
He made a
Kraft.
Robert Kraft show. He said, "Cut that shit out." Fucking put him in his place real quick. I thought that was staged though, but
It was supposed to be a
as I
live
thought
event.
about it. Yeah, as I thought about it, I was like,
From what I've heard, it wasn't staged. Like he told them before, don't
do
do
that
jokes.
shit, and he didn't.
Don't do jokes on this.
Yeah.
Like he gave him like, don't do jokes on these things, and
Yeah.
then he first things out, he does a joke on this, and he's like,
Yeah.
fuck, cut that shit
And
out.
since when did Jeff Ross? Would they introduce him as the America's Roastmaster? Did we deem him that? Was that a thing? Is that a
That
thing?
dude looks like a
He's
big old.
I think-
been on, he's been on every single
Yeah,
roast.
I think he's been on every roast.
I think
No,
doesn't he
but,
like host or doesn't he like run it or operate?
Yeah.
That's what my wife was
Yeah.
saying. She's like, well,
Pretty
doesn't he
sure.
host him? I was
Yeah.
like, does he?
I think he just runs it. Yeah.
Oh, dickhead.
Yo. Speaking of dickhead, man. Steve, how was your week?
It was good.
Just
weird, dude.
I wasn't calling Steve a dickhead.
That's what it
that
sounded
was
like.
weird.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
That's what it did sound like.
No, I wasn't calling Steve a dickhead. Like, I've run into dickheads throughout my couple weeks. So I was like, speaking of dickhead, did Steve run into any dickheads?
No.
He's trying to back
That
out.
still
of it.
sounds
Yeah, you just go roast Steve real quick. But that's okay.
You can't even back out of that, man.
I'm not trying to back out. I wasn't trying to roast Steve, but
Well, just put the flamethrower down for a second. Let's just do the weeks.
Even if you don't mean it, that means you backhand him.
no, it doesn't.
He said, "My bad."
Oh, so now you call me J. Cole. That's disrespectful.
No, that's smart.
Oh, yeah. Compared
He
to
got the fuck out of Dodge, dude.
Anyways.
Because he did not want the smoke.
He dies that shit. Steve, did you run into any jerks this week?
Dickheads. You can say it now.
No, because that's what I mean. The second time I said it,
Always,
like it still
man.
sounded kind
Every
of sour.
week.
Like running into a dickhead. Like how'd you run into it backwards?
It's like
Every week, man.
besides Mark for being me.
Wow.
We haven't been here for 2 weeks, and you open up with that. Yo, you are wild, dude.
Man, it's only been like 6 minutes.
I know. We're 6 minutes in. You already at the bottom with Black Widow.
Yo, I'm just Charlotte. Steve, how's your week?
Good. They were good weeks. Normal stuff.
Hey, I'm sorry he called you a dickhead.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
You know, didn't apologize.
My bad for the table misconstruing my transition there, Steve.
Okay.
He said, oh,
Yeah,
Mark.
Yeah, fuck you, man. All right, man. So, other than celebrating your mom on Mother's Day, nothing too eventful throughout the week.
No.
Those dickheads on the golf course.
No.
Oh yeah,
I see everyone else.
a lot of golf talk.
Not this week. The first week of which was like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Like we were on the last hole and the dude hit the ball like I was on the green putting and then all of a sudden the ball comes from the people behind us onto the green and they're like
Damn, that
everyone's
was
like, "Watch out, Steve!" And I was like, "What?"
What?
He said, heads up.
No, they didn't even yell.
They didn't yell.
No, the other people like
You're supposed
that
to
were
yell.
with me
Yeah, that's
were like, "Hey,
he
watch
was too
out!"
busy. He said, "Yo, watch this."
That's the whole point of saying
I
that,
didn't
right?
hit
It's
him.
like 4.
Yeah, you either yell 4 or heads up or something. Something. Say something. Say something, dude.
You got it on the green though. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, it was
pretty nice.
It was a really good shot. They teed off.
No, fuck that guy.
So, but
Nice.
He said, sorry, I didn't think I was going to make it on the
What a
green.
dickhead.
That was a nice, disrespectful shot.
Yeah, man, that guy's a real dickhead.
Yeah, real dickhead. Whoever you are, you know who you are.
Dickhead.
Dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead. I was right. Josh, how was
But,
your week, man? Oh, damn it.
It was solid, you know?
Past couple weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Celebrating the anniversary, you know?
Doing husband and being the real, what did Marlon used to call it back in the day? Family man.
Tanking, man.
family man.
Which is crazy because me and Steve are tanking.
Are you guys family, man?
No.
That's weird.
You got to
how it
answer
ends
too.
up like that. It was weird. It's weird.
Anyway,
It's weird, Yana.
we just went out to eat, you know? Got some broadleaf one day.
You really like broadleaf, huh?
Broadleaf is pretty good.
Good
I've
food,
never been
man.
there.
Oh yeah, I always forget.
Every
that.
time he says that, it's crazier and
Yeah, because
crazier.
we've been there so many times.
So many times. What else y'all at?
It's just a convenient place, man.
It is. It's
You
not
wanna
downtown.
Go, yeah, it's not downtown.
That's
It's
really
always
the main
parking.
reason.
It's never
I
busy.
think it's just because
It's not
Man,
downtown.
why is that? The parking lot's never full. It's like full, but like it's not crazy full.
It's probably because it's a strip mall. You know, there's multiple businesses there, so like not
Yeah.
everybody's there for.
But they got like
whatever.
the majority of the real estate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
but it's a nice little place in the tuck right
yeah.
there.
It's just
Why haven't you been there?
They got pickleball there.
right next to work, dude. Just head over there
I
after.
think
like
I think it's because it's that you guys like it so much.
It's not even that. It's just like kind of where we end up. It's
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
it's-
so that means it's
If you're gonna go for a
we
beer,
also ended up at K-Pot, and your ass ended up there too.
that's too good.
and speaking
That's
of,
too good.
speaking of K-pop, we went to K-pop.
oh yeah, I saw the little
Me,
message.
Tony, and Bry.
That's a weird configuration.
It is.
It was.
I felt bad for Tony.
But we can't.
I feel bad for both of you.
Yo,
It was,
solid.
it was cool.
Yeah, it was
Fry was
chill.
fine. The only thing that was messed up was
Oh.
waiter would have given me my fucking
Oh,
refill.
dude.
Did
So,
he ask for a Lunchable or?
no.
Lunchables
But
here?
Tony asked for a refill, right? She said, yeah, okay. And she walked away, and like 10 minutes later, she walked back, and Tony's like, hey, can I still get that refill? And she said, yep. And then she walked away. 10 minutes later, like I didn't have, like, I ran out of water, but Tony didn't drink his water, and I was like, yo, can I get your water? Because I don't know what I get. So I took Tony's water, you know.
Yeah.
And then finally she came back, and he's like, yeah, I'm still waiting on that refill. She said, oh my god, okay. And then she finally brought him a refill, dude.
Yo,
Yeah,
And I said,
which spot was this? Because I know we went to.
Yo, no tip.
it's K-pop.
that's what I said. I said, you know what
K-pop?
Marlon would say in this
Yeah,
situation.
of course.
Did you tip?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
I only did like 15.
Listen,
15%?
Yeah.
No, she should have got 15 cents.
look, there's no reason to ruin someone else's like financial.
What does the tip? What
stability.
does TIPS stand for? The acronym.
I actually don't know.
To
Do you?
ensure proper service, right?
Is it?
Nah, man, he looked this shit up on
That's
the internet.
That's
Nah,
a
he
crazy
just fed
fact.
us-
Because
Yo,
I did not know that was short for something.
it's
I
not.
didn't either.
It is.
He fed us some Google bullshit just now.
What stands for, dude.
Is that for real?
I don't know.
That's why you
I've
heard that shit.
never heard of that shit.
That's why you
I-
tip. You to ensure proper service. You know, you tip. That wasn't proper service. You get 15 cents, bitch.
I thought tip just stood for like after you get done paying for your
I
meal.
tipped my hat to you, with some money.
You see this jar right here that says TIP? I ain't talking about the rapper from Atlanta. We talking about putting an extra couple bucks in here so I can feed my family too.
What's it say?
You know, fact check.
Fact check.
And that's your bag because Steve got to do that. What, man? You the fact checker.
He got the computer right there. He's a new fact checker. But I mean, besides that, I played in a bunch of seal events for card games.
Okay. All right. How you did well?
Well, for Lorcana, we did well. We went undefeated
That's
for
the
both
Disney-
tournaments.
that's
I'm,
the
I'm
Disney
getting
one,
a
What's it stand for?
But for the My Hero one,
Treasury Inflation
we lost
Protected
everyone,
Services.
including
Those
Tony,
are
who doesn't
securities.
play.
I don't even know what the fuck that
So
means.
not that shit you saw. I was about to say that real quick before we got back to Josh. I just want to let him know it wasn't that bullshit you said. Whatever wiki website you found that shit on.
It makes more sense than whatever that is.
What did it say?
Okay, if I go down a couple, yeah, it does say to ensure prompt service.
Prompt.
Is it when you go
That
down
means when
further,
I
does
ask
it say
for a
straight
drink,
from wiki?
I need it right away.
Prompt, proper, whatever. That's what I always thought it meant.
Okay.
Because I looked that shit up like a long time ago. I was like, why do people tip? What does this shit even mean? It's just a fucking scam, man.
You didn't look it up to gain information. You looked it up to see why people.
He said, "Why should I tip?"
Yeah.
Well, no.
He
the,
just so happened to stumble upon the definition.
gaining the information was secondary.
I know.
But
Okay, so then if you do without the S, just tip, it says, this one says to ensure promptness.
To ensure promptness.
it's not prompt. Was it
It's not
prompt?
prompt.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Damn.
I mean, she was really on
make
it about
excuses for
changing
her.
the grill though.
So-
that's bullshit though.
Okay, so
She
no
changed her
part
grill
about
even when
no
we
other
didn't even
part
need his grill change though.
no
sure.
other part about the service can like save that for you. Like once it's my service isn't prompt, like it's over. It's not like just the drink. It's if you don't change the grill on time, if
You don't get the
give me-
toast.
I mean, changing the grill isn't
Josh
as,
needs his toast for his
I
egg.
need
if you don't
toast,
get
man.
toast.
changing the grill for me at least isn't as important as
Well, you're not the one grilling.
Okay, but anyway.
Yo, not getting,
So-
your,
so
not, getting
what-
your,
valid.
not getting your drink refilled though is pretty fucking.
Not getting your drink is crucial. I just
need-
want to
I
hear
need
what
my
he.
drink.
I
I'm
want to see
thirsty.
if there's any saving point in the
It
night.
depends.
Like-
It depends on like if I ask for something else that isn't a drink,
Yeah.
like, hey, can we get some more plates or something like that?
Yeah,
Maybe.
and they're prompt about that. Just the drink. Now
I need my
I mean,
drink though.
Dude,
She
getting
did.
the
She,
drink
she did count
is-
my drink.
She did.
I didn't get
Got it
charged.
free.
Oh, come on. I'm always then just give her the however the drink amount for the tip. If you really want to be a bad guy about it. I don't think zero. I think like if she comes
I didn't say 0. I said 15 cents.
What can
honestly,
you give with 15 cents? No, I want
told-
the answers.
dude, getting your drink refilled before you run out is like a very like minimum. Like you need to make sure that like the drinks are full at all times.
I didn't understand that until I went to this is years ago, but the first time I went, not the first time, but I went to a buffet, and then they kind of they stopped coming around to your table for the drink refills around 2. It hurts after every plate after that one hurts.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Like if you forget anything, you cannot forget the drink refills.
The
dude.
drink is important, man. You gotta,
is.
sometimes you use the drinks
They
to
charge you $4, man. You get one cup of soda.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh.
And
I was parched.
that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
But,
so you shouldn't have tipped.
But anyway, I told Tony I was gonna be mad for him if he didn't get his drink comped
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he barely got any
Yeah.
fucking coke,
Yeah,
dude.
you was thirsty as fuck over there. Huh?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I had soup, but
Nah, fuck that, man.
You gonna drink
It's
that?
different.
Yeah.
yeah, it is different. Steve's right, 100%.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I mean, overall, again, it wasn't a terrible experience, but
Right.
food was good. I was worried because when the group we go out to eat with,
Yeah.
That's
there's certain expectations
Wait.
that need to be met when you do these type of all you can eat. No, everyone did a good job. Cleaned it.
I
Cleaned it.
could have gone more, honestly.
even
cleaned it.
Lunchables?
Like
Yep, even
the belly
Lunchables.
button wasn't popped out yet, dude.
Wow. So,
Yeah,
you guys had a modest dinner.
Yeah, it was still quite a bit. I felt.
I even
And-
killed the soup, dude. The ramen. Like usually I leave like a decent amount in there. No, I killed that
What
shit.
broth
dude.
did you get?
The miso.
Miso. Okay. Japanese
They
miso.
don't have
You
the
afraid
pork
to get
broth,
it spicy?
dude.
Just say you're afraid.
You know, Josh.
You know when you get as you get older, man, the spicy stuff like affects you more, and you just don't want to deal with it, dude.
yeah, he can't be having his butthole pop open like a freshly bloomed flower.
Think of what?
What?
Wow. Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, he's about to.
know,
Hey guys, I'm already down here. I'm gonna say some wild shit.
Well, I mean, when you eat something like super spicy, you don't feel like your butthole kind of pucker a little bit when you poop.
It's not even that.
You are not about to sit here and tell me that when you eat super spicy food, you don't get the spicy pucker butthole effect.
It's got to
not
be
that.
really
It's-
spicy.
it's-
I've
It's
eaten
more like-
habanero slaw before, thinking it was coleslaw on my spicy taco, and it hurt so bad. I cried, but not like. Have you ever cried unwillingly?
So you were on the toilet and you said, "Oh my
No.
god!"
I didn't cry when I shit.
Oh my god!
But it did hurt on the way out. It did hurt on the exit. I didn't cry when I shit. I cried when I ate it though, because like I put a shit ton of it on my tacos,
Oh,
thinking it was like it was like a fish taco type of thing, and I was like, oh, sometimes they get the I don't know, what's
Slaw.
that, the slaw.
To kind of like
Yeah,
mellow
and
it
so I was
out.
like, yo, this is about to be fire. I didn't eat breakfast. I was at work. I was like, yo, this is about to be fire. Throw me a few extra handfuls of that slaw in there. It was habanero shavings.
Yeah.
Like strictly just habanero shavings.
And you remember that one time you were laughing at me when I was looking up when we were eating those wings?
So it
I was
wasn't,
like,
that was your ass.
so it wasn't slaw at all. It was just
no, just
sliced.
it was like supposed to
pepper.
be. It was like garnish, but like enhance the flavor, but not like
You didn't ask?
douse your fucking taco with this shit, right?
Yo,
Nah,
he clearly
it looked
didn't.
good.
After the first bite, did
You
you,
were
take
just
them off, or did
confident,
you just continue?
I
on?
took a few more off.
Yeah, mine's not
But I
even.
kept going with it 'cause it was good.
I'm not worried about that because that doesn't happen unless it's like really fucking spicy.
This
I'm
was
more worried about
spiciest
like
shit I've
the-
ever eaten.
I'm worried about the heartburn at when I'm
Oh yeah,
going
you
to
got
bed.
different like that shit going on.
And
with
the,
you.
and the afterburn, but he's got a bidet for that, so.
Smart. Does it sizzle when it?
It smokes, you know.
He's a Jessica.
You get cross-eyed.
I don't know. Do you get cross?
Sometimes, you know. Depends on how hot it is.
He
I
said,
guess.
He said, "Why does it smell like burnt ground beef in here?"
he said, Alexa, set bidet for 35% angle.
Yo!
It's a
All of a sudden, tss, he said, you got it. All right, this is enough.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even
Literally.
have any heartburn problems anymore
Good.
because of.
You drinking a lot of water?
What
What is that? What's that?
No,
matter?
so
What is that?
So every day, I cut up a lemon slice and put it in the water with some ice,
Yeah.
and I drink that throughout the day. and the lemon makes the heartburn go
So
away.
that shit works.
That shit fucking works, dude.
Who chopped up the lemon? You or Jess?
Depends.
Jess.
It depends.
Jess.
If
Second question.
if
Have you ever hurt yourself
if
chopping up the lemon?
no.
Because
If she leaves first.
Was there a reason why only Jess can do it now? Ah, Josh, you gotta stop cutting yourself.
Yeah, remember he came over, he had band-aids on his fingers? Ooh, he had those fucking SpongeBob
He
band-aids
said,
on
Jess,
his
I can't do it no more. Nah, just he said SpongeBob Band-Aids. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
sometimes she cuts it up for me. But most of the time, if I leave later, usually,
Yeah.
and I'm cutting it
Nice.
up. But
Yo, man, it's good that you found a little remedy. Because I was worried about you drinking fucking 8 Red Bulls a day.
I haven't had any Red Bulls in like over a year,
Yo, isn't the world like just brighter?
and I haven't had any soda
Nah,
or
easy.
Powerade or any sugary drinks in like months.
No pop?
No.
No
drink
Sprite?
Pop. No Sprite.
Yeah, I feel you. I had one the other day, though.
I hear that, I feel you.
I don't drink any of that shit no more.
Okay, all right. I was going to have a Baja today, but they ran out at Taco Bell, so.
Damn, that's like the only good drink they have, too. Shame on you.
Wait, shame on me?
No, I was talking Taco Bell.
Taco Bell fucked up my nacho fries, dude. I didn't even think that was possible.
What do you mean?
Wait, why would that not be possible? Everything's getting fucked up now. You saw, I just had something hit my phone saying that, I don't know, some factory fucked some food up.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
it goes
everything's
back,
fucked up,
It
man.
goes back to the people just are fucking lazy as hell, dude.
Everything's fucked.
Trifling ass bitches.
We gotta have. See, this robot thing is sounding better and better, dude. Because I'd rather have a robot than some fucking
Oh, so you're for the AI.
dude. I mean, if you take the other side, you
Yeah.
AI McDonald's, bring me my shit.
bring me my burger, dude, and don't fuck it up because you know I put it in. The robot knows exactly if I wanted tomatoes or shit.
Oh, I have an argument for this. This would be a fire ass pod topic too.
Is it?
What
is
is
it? I Am Legend.
No, but
we got
there is a
40
way.
minutes left, Mark. Go ahead and
Well, we
put it out there.
We got
talking about your week. Yeah. Anyways, I'll bring it up after. I'll bring it up later if we got time.
Alright.
Tony, wait, are you done? That was a fire week,
He's
by the
done.
way.
He's done. He's done.
Well, it's been 2 weeks, so he kind of cheated.
No, he's done. Okay, Tony.
It was pretty straight. Mother's Day, took my parents out to eat.
Where?
Nice. Ooh.
Real Seafood Company downtown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
What kind of seafood you get?
I got like a lobster
You get the
roll.
lobster.
A lobster roll, like a sushi roll?
No, it's like
Oh, they rolled up the lobster.
it's like a
after-
sandwich, and they put like cut up lobster all there, and then there's like a
It's like a
You-
hoagie.
yeah,
Oh, like I said that.
but it's all like warm and buttered, and yeah, it's just like a sandwich with lobster. And
You're
then-
already down there, Mark.
Yo! Hey, Josh, nice to see you down here. Hey, Marlon, nice to see you down. You know his ass is down there.
He said he wants that warm lobster tail.
He said, yeah, so they roll it up and it's all nice and warm and
You like it warm,
Buttery.
Tony? You like it warm and buttery?
always.
Hey, Mark. He's like, wait.
I'm not saying shit.
wait,
I'm not gonna,
he's like, when
yo,
you get here?
I was trying to be discreet.
Yo.
Josh is like, yo, all 3 of us is down here.
I'm not down there with you. Say, oh,
No.
Black Widow
Nah,
for me.
Steve and Tony are up there, dude.
I didn't look at Steve. I was too busy.
We called
ordering
him dickhead.
So the lobster was warm and buttery.
dickhead.
It's good. Food there is good. It is pricier.
Expensive, yeah.
Yeah, it is pricier.
But fresh cuts straight from the Boston Sea.
What'd your
Probably.
pops get? Some clams?
My dad got like a tray of oysters. My dad really likes oysters.
Your dad likes
She
oysters.
likes that shellfish.
They
Huh?
call those.
What do they call him? You might as well.
No.
You're already down here.
Come on, Mark.
I'm trying to climb my way out.
It's a long way out.
Change my life around.
It's a long way out.
I've been going to the gym. I got great upper body strength. My legs.
Yeah, I don't think you realize how high it is, though.
How do you get out? Or is that why you stay down
takes
here?
You
elevator.
don't.
He said, I got a house down here. I got a car down here.
You think
He's
Rope
like-
of Life is
he's
gonna
like,
get you out of here?
Marlon owns the real estate down
Yeah,
there.
dude. He's like, yo, I built. You see that house right there? I built that. It took me a couple months, but there's nowhere to get out of here. So.
He's like, prime real estate down here, Mark.
Yeah, dude.
Plenty of room for everybody.
I'm not continuing. I'm trying to climb out.
Okay,
So-
I'll be waiting for you right here.
Oh, Mark, that's how you fell again.
You see Mark.
It'll be a repeat of Wonderland.
There's really no way out of here, dude.
When Mark when he couldn't finish that level, he kept falling. I was waiting right at the bottom for him.
It's not Wonder. Why are you confusing the people, dude? You talking about Mario Wonder? He said Wonder.
Oh yeah,
Is it Wonder?
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Like,
Mario
yeah,
Wonderland.
Wonderland. That's a whole
Wonder?
other game.
Shit, I haven't played that shit in a long ass time.
We had little signs waiting for him up top, cheering him on, dude.
Yo, I finished though, man. I finished it though. That shit was hard. That was a hard
But then
ass
you got to the next one.
Yeah, that one was hard too.
That one was hard.
Really fucking hard.
I finished that one too, though, but it was hard.
Yeah.
I said it, Blake.
Yeah, I was waiting for your ass at the bottom though. Hey, Mark,
Thanks, man.
Go get him, man. He ain't gonna get it. Look at him. Look at him.
So what did you say when I got it?
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah, anyways.
Slow clap.
So your dad got to play
2
the
hours
clams,
later.
dude. Your dad got to play the clams. I'm assuming they were great because they probably are expensive.
Actually, usually like oysters and stuff aren't too bad.
Oh, oysters, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you said clams.
but
Oyster party.
yeah, they're. He had a mixture of like raw.
Do they
and
give you saltines
baked.
with them?
Wait. Okay.
Are oysters like the snotty ones?
You would
They
probably
are, right?
consider them
Kind of, yeah.
snotty, yeah.
So the raw ones are the snot. They super snotty though, right? You slurp them out.
Yeah.
That's fucking gross.
So they can be eaten both ways, but you can also order a plate of them with a mixture. Like, is it like a surprise when you get a raw one?
No, I mean you can see it. Like half of it was like raw, and then half of it was baked.
Oh,
The baked ones usually
do they
have, like
give you
some
crackers?
cheese.
Yeah, they have
but
cheese on it. Yeah.
Do you give you crackers with them?
I don't remember.
is there a proper way to eat the baked ones versus the no bakes?
Yeah, the no bakes you fucking slurp.
Other than
I mean, you can just usually take a fork to both of them.
Marlon, damn it.
don't look at him. Don't look at him. You can't look at him. You can't fucking look at him when you ask these kind of questions. We treading like,
In the moment, I thought about it. I
Yeah.
knew what Marlon was thinking. I was just like, yeah, you can take a fork to
when the
it.
water is in shallow. Don't look at this dude over here, dude.
The raw ones usually come with like a cocktail sauce or something like that, and something else usually you
Yeah.
can put on it.
Yep.
That's fucking
And you can usually like they usually give you like also like lime and stuff that
Do you
you
get
can
it
just
in with
squeeze
the
it
raw
over.
ones?
I eat both.
Yo, you look like that. What
You
talking
slurp
about?
I use a fork.
Wait, but how do you fork?
What kind of
the-
seafood do you like, Marlon?
Well, because
I just like
sometimes
fish
or-
and
like
shrimp.
the oysters. It all depends if they like shuck it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
What?
how do you slurp the gooey stuff out? The shit that you're supposed to slurp. How do you scoop that with the fork? Or what do you do?
Well,
Well,
they
don't you-
should
don't
have
you
it already
loose-
like all done and
Yeah.
it should
Yeah.
be loose.
Don't
Yeah.
you loosen it too? If it is actually raw, don't you loosen it first?
Oh, so you need the
Slurp?
fork no matter what to loosen it more.
Well, I mean, they opened it up for you. Like these were
So
already
you need a
pre-opened.
fork.
I
So-
it's just usually just to scoop it out instead of. I mean, not everyone wants to just slurp it. So some people
Okay,
just-
so
Oh, so it stays together. It's gelatinous and it
Yeah.
stays together. You can still scoop with the fork.
Yeah.
Crazy consistency.
all right, so just tell me this. Maybe someone can. What does this shit taste like?
Yeah, salt.
Oysters.
Wait, what does
Yeah,
that mean?
Without
It's
using
hard.
the name of the.
it's hard to say. Like, I mean, have you eaten clams or anything like that?
No.
Fuck no. I mean,
I
no.
can't explain it. It's like it's all there's
Does-
but you,
Is it
shellfish.
salty?
Is it sweet?
It all depends on how it's cooked.
Some of them can be pretty salty.
Yeah.
They all kind of have a little bit of a different like profile and taste.
Does it
but
have like a fishy
some of
taste?
them do.
No, I don't think so.
Is-
Steve,
not
you
really.
get them a lot when
Do
we
you
go
not-
out. How do you like your oysters prepared?
How,
You
how do you
slurp
like
it?
your eel? Slippery?
Oh yeah. I'm not talking about that one. That one's weird too, though. He likes weird stuff like eel
Well,
and
eel's
corn dogs, but
Yo,
You like your slippery?
He's talking about me, but he bought the house right next to me. He's over here doing the Rick Ross.
We're neighbors. We're neighbors down here, Mark. You looking for?
yeah, I'm looking at. I'm
you-
like,
you looking for a
I was trying to
neighbor?
climb out. I slipped back down. I was like, fuck, man. I look over. Josh damn near got his house halfway built.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm telling you, man, just build one down here, man. It's actually kind of
they
cool
don't-
down
they don't
here.
even have it built. They're already just outside with the morning paper with
we're-
coffee. They're just like,
He's like,
We're outside on the porch, dude. Sipping.
Mark, you still trying?
Me and Marlon are like, look at this guy.
Yeah.
He said it's only 70 million. That's
Yeah,
chump
like-
change.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ross.
Yeah, man. I just can't. I can't imagine eating a.
Is it texture?
Well,
Or
because
is it-
mainly, like, don't you kind of gotta consider like the other person you're at dinner with? Like,
Do you, like-
slurping them out is kind of like noisy, right? Do you ever
This
worry
is
about
good.
being too loud?
Again, you guys don't have to
You
slurp
know,
it out. You guys
it's
make
not-
it seem like that's the only.
Like
you
you're,
use the
acting like
fork.
you're like to get it out. No, it's like it just like
So
slides right out, man.
All right, let me paint a picture.
Do you
If
usually?
you're really
do
hungry,
you
and
usually?
you just not accident.
usually-
You're like, I'm starving, and a plate of oyster sounds fire. But you know how you like when you cut the steak and you kind of eat kind of fast. Like when you eat the oysters fast, you might have slurped a couple of them motherfuckers loud, right? Like, I understand what you mean. Like you don't have to be loud on every single one, but like you know how like every now and then while you eating fast with a fork, you bite the fork, and it
yeah.
makes a chime against your teeth. You know,
mean,
I'm
You guys
like.
can
I'm
do that with like
doubling down.
ramen.
I
Like,
think that
does everyone just
85%
slurp real
Yeah.
loud with ramen?
Sometimes when I do, I catch myself like, shit, I was kind of loud. And I look up, and my wife is looking at me like, you animal. Yeah. And especially when it's hot. Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
Remember when I kicked that bag?
Well, the oysters aren't
I
gonna be
told my
hot.
kids a story
Yeah,
one night. They
oysters
thought that
are
shit was
definitely not
hilarious.
gonna be hot.
I got immediately upset again.
They're served on ice.
Yeah, they are served on ice.
Huh?
I said oysters are served on ice normally.
That's
so,
crazy.
so it's not gonna be hot
Yeah.
unless you get them baked.
So in my head, 85% of the time, people are slurping them. I'm just
I'm
gonna.
just gonna land there.
We
yeah.
should all go out for oysters, dude.
I'm not eating this shit.
I'm not eating oysters.
We don't get busy with sea boogers.
That was insane.
Go to Whole Foods on Fridays. 12 for $12.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's a good
Actually,
deal.
that makes
That
makes
is a
sense
really
to-
good deal.
That makes sense. to
$1
Mm-hmm.
for
I don't
oyster.
want no cheap
$1 a
sea
boogie.
boogers.
Are oysters an aphrodisiac?
I think it is.
That's what they say.
All right, Mark, how was your week?
Set a reminder. Say Siri, set a reminder for Saturday. At
Yo,
noon.
just set an alarm, dude.
What is an aphrodisiac? Like, what's the definition of an aphrodisiac?
Doesn't it like give you the horn? Like get you more horn? Make you sexually active.
Makes you horny.
It gets you more. It gets more blood to the tip.
To the head.
I just want to move on.
Helps.
I just want to move on. Everybody says something different, and I think I'm like the most upset with George. It gets
Why?
more blood to the tip.
Why? Because mine's the most accurate.
Mark,
No,
you
because
ever,
just 20 minutes ago you told us about how you hate the tip, and it kind of came full circle.
you ever heard of the Tom Turkey? Mark,
What?
you ever heard of the Tom Turkey booty call?
So I had a couple of trailers.
You never had turkey booty?
He asked me. I just want to repeat his question first.
Yeah.
He asked me if I've ever heard of the Tom Turkey booty call.
I know.
There's a lot
I'm
of things. There's a lot of
you-
words in that sentence that aren't supposed to go together when you ask your homeboy.
Well, I'm asking you now if you've ever just had turkey booty.
In what frame? I don't. No. Nope. That's the safe answer. That's the safe answer. No. I've never
Have you,
had
Marlon?
turkey. Yeah. Have you?
I haven't, but my mom was telling me about how it's like a they used to have it like all the time in like in the South, and
I don't
Have a lot of
like that.
time meetings.
well they
And why is it called Tom?
if you they call them turkey tails like if you go to like Meyer and get them, but she calls them turkey booties, and that shit is the funniest shit to me.
Go ahead and go to aisle 6 and grab the turkey booties.
Yeah, look it up on Urban Dictionary.
No. So I know that's what
Your
internet says.
algorithm is gonna be all fucked up in
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a second.
My
You're
algorithm.
gonna have turkeys fucking
Turkeys what?
doing some strange shit.
Are you? I don't even get into my week. Why does it take us this long to get into our week?
Because we always
get-
go through this.
But we always end up on some bullshit like turkey booties. Anyways, man, my week. Huh?
I said that's how it goes.
That is.
Tell me how your week was now.
My week was straight, dude. It was actually pretty busy. I haven't really been gaming a lot. I've been.
on Discord either.
I haven't, but I've been working out, man, and going to bed early.
That's boring.
Well,
Nice.
early like 11.
Nice.
That's early though for us, really.
Good for you.
Thanks, friend, for supporting my what seems to be good healthy decision.
Man, if
I
you don't
support
get on
that.
these games, dude.
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
I beat Unicorn. I was just
Okay.
taking a little
Okay.
hiatus.
Wait, how far are you in Final Fantasy?
You got more games.
Just started.
I'm still playing
What are you playing right now?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, really? I thought you took a break though.
I took like a 2-week break, and then I got the portal, and I've been.
You got a PlayStation Portal?
I did.
You didn't mention that in your week.
I did.
Actually, I don't think you did.
I did.
Did you?
Didn't.
It's gonna be great on Tuesday because I did.
No. But anyways, yeah. I mean, I knew. I just knew.
Wait, what
That's
happened on
dope.
Tuesday?
Uh-oh.
When we review the videos.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to rub it in our face if it gets
I
chosen.
did.
The following week, I'll be able to join
That's
the
wild
reviews.
because I don't think anyone's heard him say that.
I said it. I said I got some good casino wins. I got a Portal.
Oh,
He did really like. It was like a quick side by thing.
I don't like that.
I think I heard the casino thing, and then I asked a question right after.
Yeah, Capillo did ask a question right after that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, who cares? I didn't really do anything too crazy. I did finish a lot of shows though.
Did you go to any fun parties?
Did
I went to a hillbilly party.
you? Where's your banjo? Are you good at
No, and
Where's your kazooie?
Wharf?
is that how you play a kazooie? Is that what it's called, kazooie? The kazoo.
You asked why we are.
Is that how you-
That's the exact reason, right there. What you did.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're here.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's true.
is that how you play that?
I don't know. Isn't
Because
kazoo?
that looked like you were doing something different.
We're spiraling.
He says. I don't know.
Nah, I went to a hillbilly party. I had no idea what to wear because I don't think I've ever seen a black hillbilly before. So
I saw one today. Good work.
So I chose to wear jeans.
Did you Google it before you?
No, I just asked my wife.
Oh, okay.
She would know.
It's okay. You're already down here, so
I keep following. I asked my wife what her suggestions would be, and she picked out a flannel and a Corvette T-shirt, which I like Corvettes, right? But I mean, there were some way better outfits there. Some people really leaned into the outfit. So I met some interesting characters. I met a 2024 version of Larry the Cable Guy. Dude was hilarious. Hair was crazy.
did he look like Jim Carrey?
What? That's the wrong cable guy.
Was he not a cable guy?
You know why you did that? Because you watched Daredevil the movie. Just not really the reason. I just remember seeing Daredevil on Disney Plus. I was like, Marlon's gonna like this. but no, Larry the Cable Guy is the comedian, right?
That guy.
Oh,
Does he look like Jim Carrey?
I thought you meant like Jim Carrey, a cable guy.
That's a good movie though. It's a good movie. But no,
I never heard of him.
the Caroline, which is probably one of the saddest country songs I ever heard, probably came on, and he was like, he said, "Oh shit, they're playing bangers now," and I was just like, "What is this song about?" He was like, "Oh, it's about how he lost his wife and everything's like kind of fucked, man." And I was like, "That sounds really depressing." He's just like, "Yeah, it's sad." Yeah, he's like, "Yeah." He fixed his hat. He's like, "Yeah, it's sad." I was like, "Yo."
Did he say get her done?
No, he never said that actually.
And did you respond with?
Did anyone ever said that?
No. But by this point in the night, everyone had settled in with their vices. So
Did you respond with? They not like us. They not like us.
He couldn't say that because there was no us. It was him.
they're not like him. They're not like him. They're not like him. But nah, I didn't, and I wouldn't dare suggest. I wanted to like, yo, y'all ever hear about the Drake Kendrick beef? But time and place.
You read the room.
Read
I'm
the
proud
room.
of you.
Read the room, Mark. Read the room.
Did you ask them if they heard that new Taylor Swift album?
Nah, I was like, whenever
they did.
you know how like when a music suggestion pops in your head, like, but you gotta like, whenever you read the room and feel like you have to like have your thought vetted by your wife, and you've never really ever had to do that ever before in life ever because your music taste is like kind of just like way better than hers.
What about the new Post Malone song?
What's the new Taylor Swift album called? Dead Poet Hose? What's it called?
No, now this is where you say, "Shit, man." Yeah, that was crazy. A lot of people like that. It was a dead. I don't know. It was a.
It's
good,
Dead Poet something.
It was a good title. It got me to listen to 2 songs out of 31.
Damn. It's that long?
There's the regular version that was like it was a lot shorter, and then there was it was the Dead Poets whatever, the anthology, and it was like an extra 16 songs or something like that.
Damn, this is Chris Brown over there in country, dude.
Were they playing the Post Malone song?
She's not country?
I thought she was pop. No
What is
Post
going
Malone.
on?
She switched to the
He-
pop.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, it was nothing that I could recognize. So I forgot Steve likes country now. Steve's like a country head now. You know he got rid of Bonner James 03.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
six.
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's still in the car.
It's still on deck. It's still on deck, dude.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Thanks, Steve. He just took it out. He took it out, but he put it in the country mix. Steve,
No,
yeah, like
I
you-
never took those CDs out.
Yeah, you got like a 6 CD changer. He just
Oh!
added.
oh, so you always had Bonner James 03 in there.
They've
So
always
you
been
always
in
got
there.
Bonner James ready. Why do we call it that? But I wanted to get into the shows that I finished, man. Fuck the party, man. That shit was crazy. And them bar pub chicken tenders really fucked my stomach up this morning.
Did you watch Outer Range?
I did
Season
not.
2?
No,
Did not.
I don't watch any shows. All I've been doing is
Sci-fi
gaming.
Western. Yeah.
I watched
Hey, sci-fi western.
I watched the 2 comedy things that came out last 2 weeks. So I watched the Cat Williams one,
You did.
and I watched the Tom Brady roast. Long as fuck.
3 hours. Unless you watched it live, then it's even longer, I think.
Long as fuck.
Because they cut some stuff out, right? Like Kim being booed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, they cut that out?
Yeah.
I saw the. Man, they bullshit. Dude.
Real quick, can we think of any reasons why the crowd would boo Kim?
She's a hoe.
It's crazy, but I was looking for that. but so first, let's get into the Cat Williams one, man. Well, first, Steve, would you say the Outer Rim?
Outer Range.
Outer Rim?
You said Outer Rim, dude?
Jesus, what do you mean? Like, what's wrong?
We
with
really
this?
are now.
That was fucking close.
What is this shit rated, dude?
The Outer Rim is a real movie.
If I
No,
can't,
Pacific Rim.
if I can't say Dead Poets, but he can say Outer
Wait, no,
Rim.
yeah, the Outer Rim is like, yeah, the Outer Rim is flagrant. That was my bad. The Outer Rim. What is the Outer Rim? That's a movie.
What movie are you watching?
I don't know, but what is it? If it's not a movie, what is it? See, you can't answer it, so it's a movie right now. Steve.
Yeah, so it's like a sci-fi Western. So
I like sci-fi and I like Western.
it takes place like on a ranch, and there's like this hole that opens up for this first season because the second season came out, and it has to do with like time travel and stuff like that. Because like
fucking
one of the sons
Sci-fi.
like
That's
accidentally
all
like
sci-fi is now.
kill the
In
guy,
space.
and then they like throw the body in the
In the hole?
hole, and it shows up like a week later or something like that.
In the same spot? Or
No, it's somewhere else, and then that's all the different crazy
Okay.
shit that goes on.
Sounds
It's good.
interesting. Yeah, I'll watch that. I need something to watch anyway. Hold on, before I ask you about your Cat Williams shit, because I feel like we're going to be on this comedy shit for a minute. I did finish The Warrior.
Nice.
Fired. The ending was okay.
Well, I mean,
Season 3.
yeah, I didn't. I think it's still going on HBO, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I could
Good
be
show,
wrong. It is a good show.
Fire show. Fire
yeah.
show.
Yeah, I like Warrior.
Did everybody watch X-Men 97 real quick?
I added it to my list.
I watched a bunch of it.
I finished it today.
The
I
last
got- I
episode
got
was
some
out
issues.
last Thursday.
Yeah.
I heard it's fire,
It is.
but I heard
I probably shed a thug tear, man, when Scott took his glasses off. When he,
There's cool parts, but I think they
Yo, his
focus.
son,
they
dude.
focus.
He
way,
fucking gave the highest beam. He said, and you see the tears run down his eyes when he shot the beam.
Who's he shooting the beam at?
They focus a lot on relationships in that show.
They do, but I like it like that. It's personal. You don't like it like that? Come on, man.
You just want good guys whooping on bad guys.
You get that. You also get some people dying too, though. Yo, you know I love a fucking solid twist, so I love this show.
I mean, I watched a lot of episodes. I haven't finished it, so I'm
Okay.
like 2 or 3 episodes behind, I think.
Yeah,
But
the last two are they ended the season on they did a really good job.
they focus a little bit too much on the relationships for me.
Yeah, but I feel like there was only one way to bring that show back, and you had to give us what you didn't give us back then, which was that was what it was before. Which I understand that
But-
take.
but
it was just nothing but fighting, beat 'em up, good guys, bad guys. I get it, but like they really focused on like character. Like if you didn't think we had character development before, they really gave us like some in depth like character shit.
But
this
it
time.
just like cuts from like one relationship to another. Like there's literally not an episode where it doesn't focus on somebody's relationship with somebody
They
else.
kind of do a good job at bringing it together. You got to watch the last two. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this shit bounces around, but just watch the last two. It's fire. X-Men 97 is really good. back to Steve's question though, I don't know spoilers, but I don't know who Bastion is. I never knew this guy was a huge threat.
I was about to say that was the monkey from Overwatch, but that was Winston.
Bastion was
Bastion was
the
the tank.
robot.
He was like,
Yeah, he was the other cheap piece of shit that you like to play.
So,
But
What is Bastion? Bastion is from what?
huh?
What are you talking about, Bastion?
He was OP, wasn't he?
No,
When he
no.
transformed? Oh yeah, the X-Men. He could control computer. He kind of like had Magneto's power. He can control. I don't know. It seemed like he can control the Sentinels, but like he can control a lot of other things too. But I never knew of a Bastion, or maybe he was like a comic book.
Could have been like a side character
yeah.
that wasn't popular.
But in the last episode, also spoiler, but I mean it's been out for a minute now. But they gave us like a last ending credit scene, and they tell us where because I'm sure it already got renewed. The fucking show's good, but they gave us a little clip of the next season, I'm assuming, and they're in the desert, and it looks like they stumble upon a young Apocalypse. The show's fucking good, man.
failed Apocalypse.
Yeah, he didn't look like. Yeah, you just gotta watch it, but but it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's on my list.
One of my favored shows I've seen in the past couple months. But I've been really wanting to figure out if I should hit the play button on this Cat Williams shit, man.
I'll give you some advice.
What is it, woke folks or whatever it's called? What's your advice? What's your advice? What's your advice?
Don't.
Even after the fire like Club Shay Shay interview he gave us in January, the top off 2024.
Yeah, he said some pretty crazy stuff.
He said
there.
some crazy stuff in that interview.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, he's coming out with a stand up. Oh, it's a rollout. I'm
Yeah.
not even mad at the rollout. Fire rollout still.
It's not. If you're looking for it to be funny, it's not really.
Is he like?
Well, isn't that
spilling
the
tea?
point of a stand-up comedy special?
Yeah, that's true.
To be
But what is his
funny.
what is his topic? What is he?
I mean,
Yeah.
he touches on like the Shannon Sharp shit like a little bit.
Okay.
Goes over like what woke means and just like his general like racial thing that he kind of goes over. I mean, it's okay.
So this is what I was afraid of, because it's crazy that I thought you were gonna come in here with like a crazy take too, by the way, but his take actually mimics a lot of people that I've seen online.
I have good takes. You just don't believe me half the time because you don't listen. That's your problem. You don't listen.
Okay. No, a lot of people said that this was his like Dave like conscious stand up, his Dave Chappelle moment, like his conscious stand up attempt, and a lot of people didn't like it.
I don't think I laughed.
Oh man, because Dave, at least when he gave us like those conscious like stand up moments, like it was a joke attached to it that we would laugh, and then it would make us think like, oh shit, like
Well, it's because he always gets like that last like zinger.
Yeah.
Like after he's like he'll always say something kind of deep, and you're just
Yeah,
always
you talking
like,
about Dave?
yeah,
he writes his jokes really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Even funny or like whether it's supposed to be funny from start to finish or like start out like serious, give us a little bit of woke shit, and then
Yeah.
like end on a funny moment. He writes his jokes really well.
Yeah.
And I heard that this was like piggybacking off of like the interview we heard on Club Shay Shay earlier this year. This was supposed to be like his woke stand up moment, and people it wasn't received the greatest.
not everyone
I think
could be
this
like
was his
Dave.
worst one.
This is worst stand up.
I think so.
Wow.
I don't even think his like transgender bathroom joke was funny.
I'm just gonna say okay. I don't know.
I mean, it was something along the lines of like,
Yo, whenever your best friend braces himself, you just kind of look at him. He said, and I was just like, wait.
I looked behind our house and there was another cliff, dude. I was like, oh shit, you can go farther down.
No, he said, yeah, it started like, I was like, oh shit. Whatever, as long as you don't fuck it up, I'm with you.
no, I'm not. I wasn't going to actually say it because I don't remember exactly what it was. It was like along the lines of like some guy, going and playing. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fuck it up. But it wasn't funny.
Okay. Was it one of those? Was it one of those that you could tell like it was supposed to be like a fucking laugh your head off, but like you know how those embarrassing moments where the comedian like stands there like that was supposed to be like the you see the applause light come on and like nobody claps still? Yeah, yo, this was a part where I paused here so y'all could clap or laugh.
No, like people laugh, but like it wasn't to
It was a
me.
laugh
It
track.
wasn't like funny.
Okay.
It was a laugh track, dude.
Yeah.
So,
can tell
I mean,
the
that
audience of the laugh track.
I think I wouldn't watch that. I would say if you do find yourself in a situation where you for whatever reason do have 3 hours to watch something, I would watch the Tom Brady thing. I think that was funnier, but I think I have some issues
Some reservations.
with some of the jokes
Okay.
because I think some of them are in bad taste.
Really?
I do.
Was
Like
it
the
all
This is coming from you
Was
too.
it all
This
Nikki
is crazy.
Glazer? What's her name?
Yeah, was it?
Nikki Glaser?
That was her name, Nikki.
no,
yeah.
it wasn't even really hers.
Because she's actually performing here.
I thought she did really good.
She was
I was
she was
laughing at
crazy.
shit.
She
was
said-
crazy.
Yo, when she did the boyfriend shit in the crowd, that's as far as I watched it, by the way. And then I was getting tired, but that boyfriend joke where she said, "My boyfriend's sitting in row whatever right here," it's like I love you, thank you for the support. But when you're standing next to perfection like this, she like basically said she would spread her legs for Tom Brady.
Yeah. Big old hole. Fucking Arby's roast beef all up in that shit, dude.
How do you know that her shit is stretched out? How do you start describing
you
her
hear what
labia
she
like
said?
that? Yeah,
I can assume.
but how do you know that she wasn't faithfully with her boyfriend until this point? Not everybody can just meet a star like this. So you say she's just getting ran through by stars?
Yes.
I can't argue that. I don't know.
If I had to put my chips somewhere, I'm betting that that's more often than not.
You came in at the wrong point in time, Andrew. Anyways,
But my issue, I mean, so
so
when it
Nikki was an issue, but you got more.
no, that wasn't the issue for me.
Oh yeah, that was the issue.
The issue that I have was like the Aaron Hernandez jokes.
I agree.
There was
was
okay,
a
so
lot.
so
Jeff Ross started that shit though.
So if you say it once and you get that ooh, you
Yeah,
get that reaction
you
from the
think that
crowd,
you should stop.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, so that's fine. You said it once.
Yeah.
People like doubled and tripled down on this. Like it came out like
It came
six
up a lot.
times.
Yeah. And I even
Like
finished.
we lost a life, man. Like,
Yeah.
At the
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy that that's one of your most popular jokes on here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty dark. It was pretty dark.
And that's like you said, that's for me.
That's true.
I feel like that's one of the problems with the roast, though, is that a lot of times, like, everyone writes their own little sets.
Yeah.
And then, oh, okay, everyone kind of has the same joke
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, they said there was probably like 3 or 4 jokes about his divorce and 3
Yeah.
like about this. And I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
all fair game.
I'm like, it's fair game, but I'm like, oh, I've already heard this. So it's like,
There are a lot of rinse and repeats.
Yeah, rinse
and
and
then
repeats,
I get what Steve's saying when you have a bad joke and you don't just like because like so Jeff starts the whole thing off by coming out with the so what do y'all think about the OJ jersey? He just passed away, man. But like I understand that while he was alive, that whole thing was a tumultuous like people were going back and forth and that arguing about that forever, right? But like so then the man passes away and then you I don't know, man. You write that joke. If you write that joke out word for word, do you still perform that little gimmick? Like, because I don't think I could.
I think that I think a lot of people kind of lost sight of like we're
Humanity?
supposed to be roasting Tom Brady, but you're
supposed to be roasting Tom Brady and then the other people that are up there. Not,
Yeah, yeah.
but you're talking about a tight end that committed suicide.
Well, yeah. It kind of danced around some lines for me. The Aaron Hernandez thing, maybe the Jeff Ross shit coming out and making the OJ and Aaron Hernandez jokes. Maybe it wouldn't have been as highlighted if that shit didn't come up in everybody else's like it seemed like there were like 5 more Aaron Hernandez
There was
jokes.
like-
And then that one kind of stuck, right? Because it's like, ooh, like when Jeff Ross said it, it was just like, but then like you can't just like let the moment pass and then like enjoy the other jokes because like to Steve's point, other people wrote that shit down too. Like everybody had an angle on the Aaron Hernandez shit, so it's just like when you get beat over the head with a bad joke over and over again, it's like worse than just being a stale joke. It's kind of like, all right,
That's what the kids call cringe.
it was cringe. It became cringe once like 5 people said the same fucking joke. It was like, all y'all wrote that shit down? It's kind of crazy. But
I mean, I think the every now and then Kevin Hart is like, "Fuck you, Tom." I think that was funnier than that.
That was it was like a light jab punch, something to keep the audience over, right? In
Did Tom
between.
Brady roast anyone?
I mean, they all come up at the end, but like,
Okay. I didn't get that far. Did he have any good jabs?
not really.
Did they make fun of Kevin Hart being short?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think somebody did early. Yeah.
I mean, if I was Tom Brady at the end, I'd be like, how many rings you got? 7? I'd be like, I got 7 rings, bitch.
Well, I don't know because like they were
I got
letting them all
7
fly.
25 mil for doing this.
Well,
I thought it was only 20 mil.
20 mil.
Maybe it was 25.
you need the 20 million. There's not really much you can say once you hear a lot of people's jokes. Because didn't somebody have a ring joke like Tom has 7 rings? Oops, I mean 8, counting the one that Giselle gave back.
Yeah.
Killed. any ring joke you have now, dead. yo, get the fuck out of here.
That joke was crazy, dude.
Wasn't that the Nikki chick? Wasn't that the Nikki girl or whatever?
No.
Who said that shit? I'd be like, yo, who said that?
That's a good joke.
I don't remember exactly. It might have been her, but I don't
Yo.
Yeah,
I
there
remember
was
hearing that one.
there were some good jokes in there.
There
There
was
was
some
a
good
there was a good. Your boy was there too. The guy with the big ass fucking forehead. You know the one. Don't act like you don't. So what was his name? Omaha.
Because if I say his name, then he,
Yeah, you have to play into my
he
joke.
understands that I acknowledge it. Then he gets to make jokes on the fact that I
Yeah.
acknowledged how he.
Your only card to play is to play into my joke.
But
So
you know his
just-
name too.
What's his name?
You know his name.
I'm asking you as a host. What is his name?
Eli Manning.
Peyton Manning.
There were some Eli jokes too, though.
Someone was like, "Yeah, you're Eli Manning's bitch."
Wait.
Did lose them twice, yeah.
Oh, he is. Yo, you know who I felt bad for though? Like super, because I know I stopped watching early, but I felt really bad for Drew Bledsoe. Like I don't think I would have went. I don't think I would have went, especially when the first time I go up there and then like, or at night I don't even go up there yet. But didn't Kevin make an early joke like, yo, Tom fucked your life up, Drew?
Yeah,
once somebody makes that joke, I'm leaving.
They did fuck him over quite a bit, and
They fucking spanked him like a.
I mean
newborn baby
they
on New Year's
roasted
Day,
Tom.
man.
I would probably say like 70% of the time, but I think he was probably like 25%.
If I'm going to a roast where the title of the roast is this motherfucker over here, but I know I'm getting 30% of the jokes, do you show up?
No.
Hell, and I'm not getting paid. Oh, he
I was
got
about-
20 mil, and I know there's some jokes coming my way.
I was about to say, unless I got paid.
Give me more. I need more. Well, how much he make though? Well, give me 20.
They were fucking speed bagging my man's nuts, dude. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, there was quite a few jokes about him,
Yeah,
mainly about him being like Tom Brady
Yep.
replacing him.
Yep. Like you never seeing you getting injured like badly, getting surgery, and then finding out the next few days after surgery that you'll never play another down again.
Well, when a
You
guy
know?
keeps winning, what do you do?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any of that shit. If I just
could've
got
been-
hurt.
that could've been
You know
him.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
It could have been him. It should have been him, probably, right?
Do you think? Well, do you think any of Drew Bledsoe's jokes land after like you can't really. Like if I'm Tom, I'm looking at him and Drew Bledsoe. He goes up there and I'm looking at him with the side eye like, man, you better not say nothing too crazy because you know
Oh,
what I
man.
did your career.
I'd just be like, 7, bitch.
Yeah, I don't remember if any of his jokes were any like they weren't necessarily.
He was early too, and I don't even remember. I don't remember.
They weren't memorable, but I think it's worth watching.
Okay.
Yeah,
You-
it is long though. Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 hours. My next question is, do y'all have 3 hours for a roast like that? Even if it is Tom Brady, is anybody that you would be willing to watch
In
3
the
hours?
background. Like,
I had
Just listen to some jokes. In the
I watched
background.
it. I watched it over 2 days. So like I watched
Yeah.
I watched half for like an hour and a half, and then
Yeah.
I finished it like on a Friday.
yeah, talking about it, I might do it tonight. I'll just play some Battlegrounds and just have it on the.
You'll see what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Well, I had not a surprise, but I had another topic, but I'll save it for next time because it's gonna be a long one.
Was it about Diablo 4?
Can we get a preview?
no, fuck that game.
Fuck
Oh,
that game.
wow,
Whoa.
you were right.
From the Blizzard fan.
Yo, we got a couple minutes.
Me and
We got a couple
Marlon
minutes.
had a
I'm interested
discussion.
now. We got a couple minutes to talk about this.
Season 4 is supposed to be the best.
That's what I read. I was like, well, I didn't read it actually.
So-
I read the headline. It said season 4, the best season of Diablo yet. And I was like, oh, that's cool, and I scrolled past it. But I didn't expect Steve to come in here and say, fuck it.
They said that about the second season.
Oh, okay. So they're lying.
Well, I mean,
they're
obviously
lying,
after
they're
the
lying.
first season, it just gets better, right?
Yeah, but like, don't lie to me. Though.
That's kind of true.
Don't lie to me.
So we'll,
Your bar was already really low.
so let's just go around. Would you be willing to try Diablo 4 again?
After reading just the headline of that article I scrolled past, saying that this season would be the best season for Diablo, if I would have like seen that headline and then came in here and then heard a bunch of positive shit from Steve,
I didn't look into it. The only thing I know is that I think there's like greater rifts now or something like that.
He didn't look into it, so hell no. You?
Yeah, I hear like the leveling experience is just better. Like you know, I watched like some other YouTubers and they were saying like the 1 to 100 is probably like a little too easy now.
I think that's good.
That's
they,
good.
They have
That's not
the,
Easy now? This is already good news.
They
That's good
have
news.
the
Yeah.
what is
That was like my main complaint when we talked about it after.
Yeah,
I
so
was
that's-
like,
Because I felt like the game should be about gear and not Paragon levels.
exactly. That's exactly how I felt.
So they have like blood tide or hell tides or whatever, like at lower ranks now. So it's you have something to actually do. There's like a bunch of other mechanics in the game now that are. It's from what I'm understanding, it's all feedback that people have voiced that they wanted in the game. I haven't played since like the first.
Yeah, me either.
So
I didn't
forgot
even
I had
play
that
it.
game, actually.
I didn't even play the first season. I still got a free battle pass I could use somewhere.
yeah, that was a fucking. I don't have it because I clicked the fucking thing on accident. Yo, that was fucking scammy ass shit, dude. Why? They made me use the shit because.
Whoa, Andrew, you're playing either way? That's the first person I heard say that. That's not Steve. Well, Steve didn't even say
So
that.
okay, so it's a no for you,
Nah.
Tony. Would you be willing to try?
I said I
Diablo
try it
4?
out. I just think of it exactly like how Diablo 3 was. I mean, we played it. We all had our moments, and we were just like, I don't think this is it.
Well, Tony's approaching it as a new game because he heard
Yeah.
him say he didn't play it.
yeah.
So if I was
That's
approaching
true.
it as a new game,
And
whoa,
then,
this
like-
is the best season yet. Yeah, I'll try it.
And then what was it? I don't even remember, but when they started like the seasons for Diablo 3, like with the greater rifts and stuff like that, and I forgot. I think Steve and you, Marlon, were both trying it out. You're like, yeah, they completely change it. You do like these things called bounties, and there's greater rifts, and I was like,
Oh, you're talking about Diablo 3?
yeah, in Diablo 3, and I was like, all right, man, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And I was like, damn, they really changed this game up. This is like a whole new game to me.
There are things that made the grinding fun, though. There was
Well, like-
nothing that made the grinding
Well,
fun.
that's what I was.
Diablo.
What Steve said is what I felt like in Diablo 4 was the major problem. I think the leveling was way too long. Like,
Because that's what they did. They switched it from being like from Diablo 3. It was like you level up really quickly, and then you're just the gears.
yeah,
the
you're
grind.
farming for the gear. Yep.
In Diablo 4, they made the gear. You could almost get like a full set pretty soon after you hit like 50, and then you're just like you're leveling up. That's the grind to get
Yeah.
more power and stuff like that. I'm like,
And
this,
yeah, and I just felt like that was opposite. Like, I think the focus should always be trying to mid max and get the best gear and just like seeing your progression, not. Fuck, dude, I'm still like level 70. I still got like 30 fucking levels to go just to get to the end.
When you have games like Diablo that have like a bunch of not only like a bunch of different like gear slots, but a bunch of different like different types of stats, like min-maxing becomes important at that point now,
Yeah.
right? Because there's different gear that gives me different shit. So when you have games like that, I always think that the focus should be on the min-max, like the end game shit, right?
Yeah, that's how I felt like, because that's what I liked about the.
But the story was dope. They tried to
Yes,
focus on
the
story. They gave us a dope
yeah,
story.
the story was good.
the campaign in Diablo 4 was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
then after you hit that 50 mark, which was just after the campaign, it was
Yeah.
kind of like
Don't
this
feed
is-
me like a
yeah.
bullshit like
It was just like a super unnecessary grind that didn't feel real rewardable. Like
Well-
like compared to getting like a nice dope gear that completely changes your playstyle to I got a level. Sweet.
I hear people are getting like some good stuff, like some like Uber things while they're leveling.
Yeah, like I hear after you told me I looked about it and it does seem good. Like I said, I'd play it if people want to play,
Josh,
but
I'm gonna give it 3 more seasons.
Oh shit!
all right,
Steve?
we'll check again around season 7. Steve, you in?
Who's playing?
Well, Josh
me,
is about
Tony,
to
and
watch
Mark.
Wait, no,
Mark,
no.
you playing?
No.
Yeah, he's playing.
I'll play with Mark.
Why do we always hit up here? Why is there always this thing like we'll play if X happens?
It's more
We'll
fun.
play WoW if
'Cause-
Tony plays. Then Tony quits. Oh, Tony quit. I'm out.
All right, Marlon. I'll play, but if it sucks, I blame you.
Oh shit!
I'm okay with it.
I know you would be.
Wow, sound go.
Yeah, what the fuck is that shit?
I gave my thing because I thought it would never happen, but
You
y'all.
said that shit quick. He was okay with Steve being disappointed in him. Like, what the fuck
I am
is that?
okay.
He said, if it's bad though, I blame you. He said, he gave it like 5. He said, I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with
crazy.
anyone being disappointed.
I kind of knew that's what Marlon.
Yeah, what the
So-
fuck, man?
And if you couldn't tell by now.
I mean,
They already got this like yin and yang with their movie fucking.
That's only with Joker.
I'm beating my long games right now, so I'm not. I'm
You got
kind
nothing to do.
I got. I
You
got.
Persona?
Yeah,
beat that.
I did.
You
He
got
got
some
nothing
more
to do.
Hearthstone Battlegrounds to play.
That's
I think
what
I'm a higher rating. I'm like pretty close to the
Is the
same
season
rating
4
as
already
you.
out? Is the season 4 already out?
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
already
not-
out.
Okay.
I
So
hear
we're
that.
not-
I wanted to try it out. So for me, I like Diablo.
So if Josh plays, you definitely play.
I'll play without Josh.
All right.
Because I wanted the. I hear that the minion build for necromancers is actually like a real thing now, and it actually is incredibly powerful.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you know if the range build for Rogue is actual a thing now?
Oh damn!
It might
I'm
be.
probably gonna have to go barbarian or something.
It might be.
I hear the
haven't-
Whirlwind build is pretty
I haven't
crazy
looked
though.
too much into it because it's not a class that I wanted to play. But I looked into like necromancers and like
You like the pet shit though.
I do like the pet shit.
Yeah. So they got like the necromancer has like skeleton shit and
Oh, yeah.
can raise. Yeah, you like that shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look, it goes up to 4 people. Diablo 4, right? 4 people per party.
Yeah, I
5?
think it's 4 in a party.
Are you down?
Nah, I'm not playing that shit. Nah.
All right, I'll see you on Monday.
Or we'll join halfway through.
I got it installing right now.
Really?
Yeah, I had nothing on my hard drive anyway. This shit got fried. So I had to
That's,
install it again.
That's a come through next week.
Same time.
You save time 6:30 on the Dizzle on
Yeah, see,
Twitch,
Gum
man.
said it's busted. The minion build.
Build.
I don't think he was talking about the Rogue build.
If we get a full squad, man, I might think about it.
It would be a perfect time to get back
I
into
mean,
that
technically
magic
we
shit
would.
that you're
It's
into.
literally us 3 right here, and then
No,
you
The
would
only thing
finish.
that
Feel
I
like really do it,
that
though.
might the only reason why I'm kind of interested because I heard like the Greater Rift are pretty much back.
I just want to like shoot really cool powers at people.
You probably can. I think they have done.
I think all the classes
Like
are
I
pretty
said,
powerful.
I don't think the
The
game
important
was,
piece is probably. You said probably. You said he covered his ass. He said you probably can.
I haven't looked into it, so I'm not going to say that.
I don't even know what class I would play. Are there any new classes? No, right?
No.
No, just play
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah, well, you play the wizard. Wizard's pretty strong. I hear they have, what was it, the ice orbs? To the ice orbs.
We'll see,
You
man.
can do lightning. I got lightning.
I
mark.
like.
And you love lightning and dragons.
Should shoot the ice orbs.
You know you're not
I
going
do
to.
like lightning though.
Because you like lightning and dragons.
But you also like to be OP.
Yeah, but he likes. He probably likes lightning and dragons more.
Why is that funny?
Because this fucker used Jolteon in Pokemon, dude. All right, get me out of here, dude.
I like. Yeah. Next Sunday at 6:30 on Twitch,
That
man.
dude sucks.
Yo, catch us on Tuesdays on YouTube if you can't catch us on Sundays. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the videos, man, so we can keep hitting y'all with this content, dude. Jolteon is a perfectly fine Pokemon. Catch y'all next week.
See you in the pit.